Hello and welcome to another installment of Moon Magic. I am Tracy Hawkner with I Am Horus, and with me,
Heather Rowan Robbins, astrologer here at I Am Horus.
And we are filming, of course, from a genuine store, a real live store. So don't be surprised by any strange sounds you may hear. It's perfectly normal.
And we like to talk to you about the moons. We're going through each of the moons and talking about magical correspondences, how you can work with them, what to look for in your own chart, and just how to work with this magic of the moon cycles. So the first one we'd like to talk to you tonight about is the July 1st full moon, and it's going to be an interesting full moon. The sun's in Cancer, so the full moon is always in the sign opposite in Capricorn. And these are cardinal signs, and they're cooking right along the lines that Pluto and Uranus have been tracing for the last couple of years. So every full moon brings up a certain amount of tension. And the tension between the Cancer and the Capricorn, between wanting to be at home and taking care of yourself and defending yourself, and Capricorn wanting to be in control of everything and manage it and master it and go forth and create something solid. Now, this is going to be an interesting one politically, I think, because it's hitting on the same difficult aspects that have been stirring our lives for the last couple of years. And Cancer can be very self-protective, and the full moon will be the Sun conjunct Mars in Cancer, which is a defensive genius. And it will be opposed Moon conjunct Pluto in Capricorn. So old patterns and old pieces will come up through our memories, and the trick will be to let them go rather than re-wound. But we can watch this happening on major political issues, because we're going to see some of the old issues that we thought had long gone, like the Russian Cold War and a few other major political issues in the paper where people will be rattling their sabers several times this summer. Now, we can choose not to do that at home. We need to go more into our heart. There's also a Venus-Jupiter conjunction. We'll be talking more about that later. That's going to be with us most of the summer, which is beautiful and romantic and heartwarming, but just can turn up the volume on any emotion, love or hate or desire or longing. So that'll be beautiful every night. And we can use that heart to get into some of the more difficult things. What suggestions for bringing people to their heart?
And making sure it's current energy that we're working with, as Heather was saying.
Not the past.
Not rewinding the past, not replaying old. And I know that adrenaline is very addictive and pulling things up again for an instant replay, but don't do it. Don't.
And don't start listing. And every time you used to do this, just stay really in the moment with it rather than list.
Present tense, yes. Tourmalated quartz, very good for these things. Also, we have a nice blend, a nice little house blend here we call Peace Blessing. Very good for diffusing some of these more strenuous energies we might have going on. Make sure that you personally are as calm and centered as you can possibly be walking into any situation that will help you diffuse that situation and bring the others to a calmer space too.
Ask yourself, what would make me feel safer here? Don't hold other people responsible for that. Take it back to yourself in what will make me feel more solid, more secure, and safer. More in control of myself, not in control of everybody else. Because the shadow side of the Capricorn moon, full moon in particular, can be very manipulative. It's often a time when people do ritual like a Sundance or something that involves personal discipline. That's a beautiful use of the Capricorn full moon. Personal discipline aligning with that sense of purpose. Looking at the habits that you have that work with you, to deciding what you want to let go of and what you really want to build on a good foundation. So look for that. Remember to, when you're having any troubles with this, using all our magical implements and looking up at that beautiful Venus-Jupiter conjunction in Leo. It's going to be lovely. Good luck.
So, beloved fans, thank you for joining us for another episode of Moon Magic. We will be doing this every couple of weeks and you'll want to keep up. Subscribe to videos. If everything's gone correctly, there should be a clickable link here. Subscribe to the videos. The store itself can be found anytime. eyeofhorus.biz. Don't lose track of us. During the videos, we are constantly yattering about candles and stones and oils. Oh my. Stuff can be had, and we're not afraid of shipping. Feel free to click on products. Gotta have your stuff. Readings. Either myself, Tracy Hawkner, or Heather Roan Robbins, fantastic astrologer. Book a reading, it's fun. And the music you've been listening to, by the way, composed for us by Johnny M. Johnny's music is also available. Important to patronize the arts. Thank you so much. Bye now.